Hello, mystical light beings, and welcome to Lena Mystic, where we embrace our spiritual awakenings by identifying our personal power and authentic selves. I am here to help you to decode spiritual signs and synchronicity so that you can get on your authentic path to purpose. Today's video is about what's next, what's coming next, surprises coming, blessings coming, any great things that are coming for you. Let's jump ahead into the future and see what's next. Before we get into this reading, make sure you've already liked and you've shared and subscribed, and push that bell that's below for post notifications so that you can be the first to know anytime I make new uploads. Also, if you do push that bell that's below, you'll also know when I go live. I allow you to donate any amount of funds to me so that I can do well, it's not really that personal, but it is a live tarot reading and it's pretty cool. I have some of them listed on my YouTube channel already that you can watch, and they are quite accurate, so it's pretty exciting. So make sure you go ahead and use subscribe and push that bell that's below. But let's get into this video because I'm talking a lot. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and pick a group. This is group 1, 2, and 3. But I also want to pick an affirmation for all of us to practice. So let's see what we get. We've got I am brave, so you can conquer any battle set in your path. And we've got I express myself clearly, so you can get whatever you desire and deserve in your life. Those are the two affirmations. Let's go ahead and pick your cards for today's reading. 1, Malachite. 2, who knows what crystal that is, and 3, Tiger's Eye. If you've already picked your group, we're going to go ahead and get into group 1, Malachite. Group 1, Malachite, let's see what you've got. So what's coming next to you? Ask your guides to go ahead and be present so that you can understand the message and that it resonates with you. And ask them for, any answers to be revealed in this reading. Okay, so right away, I'm already seeing love being a thing coming next for you. So those of you who are single, I definitely see someone coming to you with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing love coming to you, a love interest coming to you for those of you who are single. And even with the lovers, those of you who are single and married, or whatever your situation is, I see your love life actually getting better and becoming what you desire. Such true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So you're no longer just dating people just because you think you should like them or anything. You're with people because they give you comfort, because they make you happy, or not that they make you happy, because you make yourself happy, but you can express your love and joy with them, and they spark a happiness within you. Wow, that's beautiful. A lot of you fear love. That's the feeling that I'm getting. But I see you changing your perspective about what love is and what you desire in love, and stop settling. Like, I don't really see you settling anymore. You're definitely getting a new start, which is the reading is about what's coming next to you. So I'm like, can you describe what this means? But yeah, a new start coming in love. I definitely see love is getting a lot better. I see your root chakra being healed with these two cards. I'm seeing your root chakra being healed, and with the Devil, I see you really, and a lot of people are scared of this card, but this card is telling me that you're really going to be working on yourself and remaining balanced, and in love life you're going to see love life differently. Like, you're gonna see love differently. A lot of people have betrayed you in your past. A lot of people that you were raised by, whether it be grandparents, parents, foster parents, whatever your situation was. I see things getting better, and you taking more control in your life by claiming that things can be what you desire and you feel you deserve. I see that your root chakra, a place of being grounded, is going to change. Right now, anxiety has probably come over you, and I'm seeing this change. I'm seeing this new start, saying that anxiety is no longer going to overcome you. You're going to have strength enough to say, I am no longer anxious. I know that I don't have to know what's coming next. I can just accept that this is my path, or I can channel what I want my path to be. I can manifest what I desire in my life. That's the new place that you're going to be in. Eight of Wands tells me that a lot of your goals are becoming your life. A lot of your goals are being reached. And this fiery climax approach goes basically hand in hand. Full moon in Aries goes hand in hand with Eight of Wands, because it's saying things are coming full speed. Things are speeding up. I see this fiery passion. Wow. I see a lot of passion, even with the Devil card. I know that might sound weird. This could be with a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn as a rising or moon sign. But I see this energy of things coming fast. And even for some of you, work life is what's improving. Not just love life, but work life. Whatever you find a love interest in is starting to speed up and happen in your favor. Six of Wands tells me that the person, for those of you who are single, or those of you dating someone or something, this person is going to be a leader, and you're not going to have to lead the relationship like you always used to. And those of you who are already with someone, maybe if you've been leading the relationship a lot lately, this person's going to flip the script and they're going to take charge, because they see that that's what you need, because you're quite busy right now in your life. I also see that those of you who have let anxiety run you, I see you stepping up and being the leader in situations, taking control of where your life is going. All of you are basically going to be taking control and actually expressing yourself. Wow, that's funny that we got I express myself clearly as the message, the affirmation, because you are really going to learn how to express yourself so that you can get what you desire. And this is a really good thing, because at this point, you can sit on your platform. You can sit at your platform without worrying if things are going to be taken care of, or should you really say something, or should you just not say anything. I feel like I'm babbling, but there's a lot coming through for you guys. I feel like you'll be able to express yourself very clearly at this time. Things are going to pick up and with the Eight of Wands for you, because you're expressing yourself so clearly, and because people finally know what you want, instead of you feeling stuck in the shadows, not being able to express what you want or what you desire. And a lot of us don't express what we desire because of our childhood, and we felt we couldn't talk back to adults, or we couldn't express what we felt to adults. Let's get into these. Six of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So this Six of Wands is definitely giving me public recognition, and the King of Cups is also giving me public recognition as well. So a lot of you will be getting public recognition. Maybe it's words of affirmation in your home, like where, you know, your husband might say, I noticed that you did this, thank you so much. Or even at your job, you may get a promotion, or your boss may say, you're doing a really great job. Public recognition, basically. You're being called out for something good. Six of Spring. So you got a lot of sixes in here. So I see family being a big thing for you, family being important, friends being important to you. It says children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. So that's something that's new that's coming. The return of someone from your past. Someone from your past is coming back up. Maybe an ex-best friend, maybe an ex, maybe an uncle or aunt that you haven't talked to in a while. Remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So at this time, you're being asked by your guides to really pay attention to what this person brings into your life or brought into your life. Not to hold on to it, but to acknowledge it for what it was, and not really hold extremely high expectations, especially if you already know who this person is. Let's say that an old friend comes up, but this friend used to ask you for money all the time. It's been 10 years, but if they do come up and they're asking you for money, you already know who this person is. Have they ever paid you back? No, they haven't. Do you want to be paid back if you give them money? Yeah, I do. I got bills to pay. So you need to be asking yourself these proper questions. Let's see. Two of Autumn. Bring fun into everything that you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. An exceptional talent for multitasking. So something that's new coming is maybe you won't have to multitask as much as you used to. Especially with this, I was getting like this King of Cups vibes, where you'll be getting help. Where you'll be able to sit on the throne and express yourself clearly as to what you want. And your expectations are for the people around you. And yeah, I see more balance. I mean, even with the Devil, it's saying balance. You see, like, everything is just balance. Like, in this card, it's so symmetrical. I'm getting the feel of balance. So I think that a lot of balance will be coming to you. Wow. King of Summer. This confirms what I was saying. It says honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Wow, so that's what's coming into your life. Maybe you're already in a relationship and you felt like you couldn't trust this person before. You're going to be, something's going to reveal itself to you where you're getting the feel, yeah, I can trust this person, or this person is trustworthy. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Wow. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So maybe someone will reach out to you, be a part of a book club or a part of an art club or something. How much can you handle? Explore the upward spiral of grace. So I think you'll really be realizing what you can and cannot handle at this point, which I think I kind of covered earlier, where it's like about the balance and maintaining balance in your life. From fear to fuel, stand still and own your power. Wow, so we talked about this earlier, how you'll be gaining power of yourself and what your desires are in your life and not really letting anything hold you back. So basically, overall, what I see for you is standing in your power, not letting anxiety rule you, not letting any sadness or anything rule you, but you're kind of turning these things into inspiration, into motivation. You're turning them upside down and you're saying, hey, I want them to be more like this. I'm taking more control of it. And I also see a lot of love getting better in your life. That's what's coming next to you. A lot of power and a lot of love and passion. And I think that's a beautiful reading. Congratulations, Malachi. A lot of great things are happening to you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe and share with your friends if they're interested in the same things. And I will see you guys later. See ya. Hello, group 2. Who knows what this crystal is? How are you? Somebody please let me know, because I have this crystal and I keep looking at it and I have no idea what it is. It's beautiful though. It's white and it has a little bit of gray. It looks like marble. I guess that's the name of it, marble. I would feel like an idiot. So overall, I'm already sensing your chakras really trying to become in alignment. Those of you watching this probably have some type of stress, and it's making your chakras out of alignment, pushing them towards the more out of alignment, either overactive or underactive. Some of you may struggle with your heart chakra because of childhood. Once again, you know, parents may have been a little hard on you, or the people that you grew up with, or cousins or whatever, make you feel unaccepted. So at this point, what's next for you is working on your confidence, telling yourself you are good enough and that you're worthy of the things that you desire in your life, not letting someone take away your power by telling you who you are when you're the person who gets to decide who you are. 111, okay. That's about being in alignment with source, okay? It's time to take action. It's time to take your power back. No longer letting people tell you you aren't worthy. Even if this was 20 years ago, I still feel it weighs on you. It has become the voice of your ego. No, you're not good enough. No, you shouldn't wear that. Even if it makes you feel comfortable, you look stupid in that. Like, I feel like these are the things you hear in your head, and it's really coming from childhood or someone years ago. Don't let pride get in the way. So the feel that I'm getting from this card is more so like, don't let your ego get in the way of what you want. Pride normally comes from an ego place too. So I want to say, don't let ego rule you, because it's going to put you deep in this hole where you feel you're shackled down to and you're stuck. Like, I'm really getting this feel of sabotaging yourself and sabotaging your dreams by saying, I'm not worthy enough for them. People said it wasn't going to work out, so you kind of give up on it. Page of Pentacles is really giving me, I mean, all of your tarot cards for sure are giving me this new journey. You've got the page twice, Page of Wands, and then you got Page of Pentacles. And then you've got Six of Swords. So all of these are saying leaving toxic situations, taking on a new journey, trusting yourself, you know, letting yourself cry as you're moving on, moving forward. It's kind of a bittersweet experience. Those of you who have been trying to move lately, this is a great move for you. Those of you trying to switch schools, this is a great move for you. Those of you trying to switch jobs, even though you've loved the job that you were at for a while or you feel comfortable there, these are all great moves for you. Going somewhere new is the best thing for you to do right now, and that's what's next. Because, or if you just moved, this is great for you. This is really great for you. Allow yourself to be sad that things didn't work out, but only in that moment that it's still, you know, kind of happening. You know, if you get what I'm saying. Don't let yourself be sad 6 years later and, you know, it's not a part of your life anymore. Be present with how you feel so that you can accept your true emotions. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's telling me that you'll start to see yourself as a treasure. You'll start to see yourself as good enough, especially with this You Are Good Enough card. Full moon in Virgo. I see you cleaning up your spaces more. That's what's next. And getting rid of a lot of things from exes or people that, you know, didn't give you good feelings. Like, even if they gave you good feelings, it was so temporary and toxic. It's like you kind of want to let it go. So I'm seeing you holding on to the treasures in your life, experiencing true gratitude, and nurturing what you do have in your life is what the message that I'm getting. Page of Pentacles is allowing yourself to be emotional about the things that are going on in your life and really facing everything head on and saying, I'm not scared of this. And it's not, you know, I'm not moving to run away from it. I'm moving to better take care of myself because I feel like I'm not vibrating at this frequency anymore. So I see a lot of you moving from places, leaving places. 5 of Autumn. Wow. Okay, so 10 of Spring and 5 of Autumn are very similar. They're both telling you that you need help. Where you are, you need help in your life. This is the perfect time to ask your guides for exactly what you want. Guides, I don't have enough money to move right now. Okay? Can I get more money right now? Can you send me on a path so that I can earn more money? Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. This took a twist I was not expecting. Y'all probably gonna light me up. This is odd. Okay, reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change and feeling challenged by money issues. Okay, I've got it. So, this is basically saying before you leave your career, get the money that you need. Reach out to others for assistance and opportunity. Okay, that's the new message. Okay, this is starting to make sense now. This is saying you may not have enough saved up, so this may not be the right time for you to take this move, but your goal should be to move, to get away, to go somewhere that fulfills your true purpose, go somewhere that vibrates at your frequency. But right now, do not move. If you need to stay in this place for another 6 months, make sure that while you're there for that 6 months, you're not eating out as much. You're saving the money that you need to save so that you can make sure that you secure this position, because you want to have this, wherever this position is next, you want to make sure that you secure it for longevity reasons and not for temporary reasons, and then you end up back in a place you don't want to be. That makes a lot of sense. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Right now, I feel like because of the energy of the people around you, you may feel very drained. You're an empath, so you're constantly taking in energy. The best thing for you to do is to do things that you enjoy. Separate yourself from people. Even if it's cold outside, go take a walk, get some fresh air, or go take a drive even. And just really recharge your energy. Imagine a protection bubble around yourself, basically a ward that you're putting up so that no negative energy can drain you, or no energy period can drain you. And don't put too much on your plate. Like, I feel like you have too much on your plate. Yeah, you're trying to get out right now. You're trying to get out of this stuck situation. I see you getting out. Whatever situation makes you feel stuck, I see you getting out. It's time to take action. It's telling me that, yeah, your end goal is to move. That's the end game. But right now you're working to get all of that stuff there. Don't let pride get in the way is also telling me kind of, you know, take your time now, and I'm getting that. Now this message is very conflicting because it's like, it's time to take action, but wait to get all of the stuff that you need. So you're still taking action even though you're waiting to get all the stuff that you need, of course, but it's like, you're basically preparing. You're doing all of the work that you need to do to get to where you want to be. You may still be stuck in this place, but you know that you're working towards your future to get out of that place. But like I said earlier, your 6 of Swords is saying that it is time for you to go on a new adventure. It's time for you to work towards getting to this new adventure. It's just like saving up for a vacation. You know that this vacation is going to cost $5,000. You don't have that money right now. No, it's not the best thing to just take a loan from somewhere that you know you're going to have to pay right back. Like, that might be too much for you, and then you're going to gather interest and all of this extra stuff. So the best thing for you to do is save up. This makes sense too. Page of Pentacles is talking about saving up too. Not just treasuring yourself, but also saving up and gathering the money you need to get to the city or the town that you want to go to. And then Page of Cups is about allowing yourself to express your emotions, feel your emotions, and really just, you know, cry when you need to and feel stuck when you need to, but get out of that. Like, don't let yourself stay stuck for too long. So what's next is you preparing for this move, preparing for this change in your life. That's what's next. That's the next step for you to go through. And yeah, and ask your guides for help is the biggest message I'm getting. Divine discernment, step back to find clarity. Wow. So it's time for you. Okay, it reminds me of someone trying the same thing over and over again and it's not working. It's like it's not working at all, and you've been trying it for years, or you've been trying it for months, or you've been trying it all day and it's not working. It's time for you to step back, ask your guides for help, allow them to give you answers so that you can see the different routes for you to take. There's always infinite number of options that we can take. So your guides are asking you to step back, listen to them, and discern what they are saying. Because right now you're thinking you have to do it one way. There's not always one way for you to do one thing or two things. There's always infinite number of possibilities for you to take to do that one thing. What would your higher self do? You are divinity in blue jeans. I like this card. That's cute. What would your higher self do? The only way for you to know that is to listen to your higher self, to listen to source, to listen to divine energy, okay? So step away from what you're doing right now and try to figure out what is the best thing for you to do. And that's part of taking action too. People don't realize that taking action is actually stepping away to identify the best options for you. The dreamer, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Wow, so all of your cards are saying it's time for you to start a new adventure, but right now what's next is for you trying to figure out what's the best route for you to take and not procrastinating on it. If it's to save money, are you eating out too much? Are you ordering too much DoorDash? Are you wasting money on gas? Like, what are you wasting money on? Are you constantly ordering things from Amazon? Really analyze what you're doing and what's the best thing for you to do. Listen to your guides right now and try to figure out what feels in alignment and what doesn't. Because for you, Six of Swords, I'm getting this really, really toxic situation, whether it be living with someone or being in a relationship or working at a certain job. Like, it's gossip or it's some type of stress associated with it. So the best thing for you to do is take a step away, gain some clarity, and allow yourself to have fun as well. Like, I feel like life is very serious for you right now, and I totally understand it. But the best thing for you to do is to do things that you enjoy. Stepping back, listening to music, dancing, taking longer showers, or writing, poetry, singing, whatever it is that makes you feel good, that makes you feel in alignment when you do it. Do that thing. Yeah. So a new move from somewhere is what's next. But right now you're preparing for that new move. You're saving up for that new move. You're preparing even your mindset, and you're believing that you are good enough. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it was in alignment with you and what's going on in your life. If it resonated, go ahead and leave a like and share it with your friends, and even subscribe. And make sure you check out my website, lenamysticoracle.com, if you want a personal reading. And I will see you guys later. Hello, Group 3, Tiger's Eye. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section below. Before we get into this video, make sure you are subscribed. Oh my god, guys, I'm actually pretty hyped for you because, and I know that, oh my god, it was really annoying, but you'll get used to it. It's just how I am. But I'm seeing so many new opportunities for you guys. It's crazy. A lot of them may make you feel like, oh my god, I can't leave home. Like, how am I gonna just leave home? Like, am I ready to do this? Am I ready to leave this place that I'm already at? Well, I believe that you are. So let's talk about what you've got here. You got, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. The feel I'm getting is that this will not be what you're used to. It says there's no place like home. Nestle into the sweetness. So this is giving me the vibe that you have created a comfort zone where you are. And this comfort zone make you feel a little bit trapped, like you can't leave. With ego saying the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So with this overall, I'm feeling that there's this new shift, there's this new move, there's this new opportunity, new job, new birth, new graduation, new something, and there's so much fear and anxiety built up leading up towards this. Like, should I apply to this new job, or should I apply to this new whatever, this new course or something? And your ego is like, no, what if you fail? What if you don't do this right? Or just, don't even go take the shot, who cares if you miss it? Like, or not who cares if you miss it, but go ahead and don't take the shot so you don't miss it. But, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So your ego is really, really just pushing you at this time, and not even pushing you, but pulling you, saying, no, don't go for that. No, don't do that. And your guides are saying, believe in yourself. You can do this. I believe in you. The crazy thing is, even though you may have failed in the past in your life, or felt as if you failed, maybe when you were younger, you always heard, you're a failure, you're not good enough at things. Well, your guides are saying, you're good at anything that you want to be good at. You're good at anything that you practice to be good at. Nothing is yet set in stone. Anything that those people said to you, don't take those things personally. Like Don Miguel Ruiz says in his 4 Agreements book, don't take anything personally, because whatever people are saying or doing is a reflection of them, not of you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Sometimes you can be too practical or you're trying to be really logical, like this shouldn't work because it's pseudoscience, or it's Reiki. Like, Reiki isn't supposed to work, but I do want to be a Reiki healer, and blah blah blah. Whatever. You will put effort in whatever you believe in. So if you believe that something is possible, then you will put effort in it. It's time for you to start believing that what you want is obtainable, it is possible, it will work. Because there's really this place that you enter this darkness and you're like, there's no way that this is gonna work, this fear and this worry. Just do it. I mean, I face that all the time. I'm very open on my channel about me being a healer, but also having to heal myself and having to learn these things myself that I say. We all do. Anyone who's saying they're not learning still, or they're not healing still, is lying to you, because we are all still healing. Even in the afterlife, it is said that from spirits and stuff, they're saying we're still healing. There's people who get trapped into one dimension sometimes because they're still healing as well from really deep-rooted issues. So we're always healing. We are always healing. I feel like that is just our purpose. I don't know why, but we're constantly always healing. So the best thing for you to do right now is to really just enter into yourself and figure out what you really want. What do you want? Is it something that's in New York and you live all the way in California and you're scared to take that step because you're like, I don't really want to live over there. Like, I'm scared, even though the one job that I want is there. Go ahead for it. Go test out the waters. I feel like that's the new thing for you. Doing things that may seem risky, but finding out that they're really not that risky. So you got right beside each other. There's no place like home, and where you are is where it's at. So I really love this for you, because I feel like this is saying that there's no place like home, but where you are is where home is at. So I love that. But the next thing that I'm seeing for you is to also only be divinely moved. That even says on this card, it says, stay until you're divinely moved. So I think the best thing for you to do is really, like I said, dive into yourself, figure out what you want, and then allow spirit to guide you. If you're not listening to spirit at this time, then it's the best thing for you to practice. That's meditation, that's mindfulness, that's self-care. Those are times where you will hear spirit speaking to you, and then, it'll start to progress longer on your journey. But you having ego right here tells me that ego really does rule you a lot of the time. So ego will be what keeps you from doing what you're meant to be doing. 2 of Summer says, what's next? Falling in love or making serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So I see relationships and love life getting better for you. And that's a blessing, because who doesn't want their love life to get better? Everyone does, So love life is getting a lot better for you. That's something that's coming next. And I see you being more grounded. With this red in these cards, I'm seeing you being more grounded. Four of Wands is telling me that you'll have a sign that someone from the other realm or another realm is connecting to you. Maybe a spirit guide, maybe an ancestor, maybe someone who passed away recently or a while ago, but you missed them. I see that you'll be getting a sign that they're still here with you and sending you messages. 333. Yeah, 333. Knight of Cups is telling me that you're quite tired at this point, but I see you lifting your energies up by changing your mindset. So this Knight of Cups is telling me that something is, you know, this change that you're going through may seem very sad, but I do feel like it'll bring happiness in the end. Right now, I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're very emotional. It's giving me like Cancer type vibes. Very, very emotional. And you're going through quite a lot. Maybe this has to do with the person you just lost and you don't want to leave your home because that's where you still smell them or you still feel their energies. But the best thing for you to do is when you are divinely moved to accept and allow for that shift, because it will lead you in a better direction in your life. I do see that some of you are feeling like you don't want to move or you don't want to leave because you're holding on to this memory or this thing that used to be. Seven of Cups is saying figure out what's reality and figure out what's not reality. Okay, if you want to achieve your dreams, figure out how you can achieve them. Don't say I want to, you know, lose 20 pounds and you're not working out or eating properly. You know, this is all about putting in that hard work and dedication to get what you desire. Make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. Wow. So this purpose that you have, it's something that you actually want to do. It's something that your heart desires and you're attracting it to yourself. So if you're getting that promotion and you're like, oh my God, I'm scared. Well, you signed up for this. You said that you believed that you were capable, or you said that you wanted to do this. So go ahead and do what needs to be done. Do this to fulfill your heart or to fulfill your desires. The unknown is your friend. Lean into what's next. Wow, that's beautiful. So not knowing what's coming next makes life pretty exciting. So allow yourself to accept that, no, you may not know what's coming next, but know that it's aligned with your path. And pray to God, pray to your guides, pray to your angels, pray to your ancestors and say, hey, can you show me the way? Can you show me my path? Ace of Spring, we already read this one. So amazing career opportunities are coming. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Five of Spring says opposing goals arising from differing opinions. So maybe you're in a competition with someone. Maybe it's time for you to really, stop talking and just listen for a bit. Maybe your guides are who you're in combat mode with. Maybe your guides are telling you to do one thing and you're like, I don't want to do that right now. And I want to do something else. I'm not comfortable with this. You're really, clashing right now. And your guides are just asking you to just listen. And, when you're having a debate, allow yourself to listen to see if you can learn anything as well. Feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So try to remember to have fun. And also the feel of this card is not allowing yourself to get distracted from what you're trying to fix in the first place or what you're trying to do in the first place. So don't let yourself get distracted from what your desire is, what your goal was to begin with. A cardinal, I'm definitely sensing someone passed and they are with you. Some of you, I'm definitely getting grandfather vibes or dad vibes. But yeah, it could be anybody. I'm seeing this cardinal right outside of my window though, and it's just staring at me. Hey, how are you doing? But I do sense that a lot of you smell your past loved ones. Maybe someone cooked the pumpkin pie that with the same recipe, or maybe you smell the pumpkin pie, or a lot of people smell cigarettes even though they don't smoke, and they're like, this is weird. I'm in a place, a no smoking zone. Nobody's smoking, but I smell my grandfather who used to smoke these cigars, these Cuban cigars or something. But yeah, I'm definitely getting you learning how to realize reality from, fake things or things that could be fake. You're really getting in touch with your emotions. That's what's next. You're getting in touch with your emotions. You're learning how to move forward without feeling like you're leaving anything behind. And you're allowing yourself to connect to your ancestors, your past loved ones. You're listening to them. You're letting yourself balance spirituality and practicality. You're believing in yourself more. You're learning to embrace what's next. You're learning to realize that you don't have to know what's coming next for you to live a good life, you know? You don't have to know what's coming next to be happy. You don't have to know. And another thing that's coming next is your love life is getting better. I hope that this reading aligned with any questions that you may have had or anything you were wondering. If you did like it, make sure you go ahead and actually like and share with your friends. Subscribe as well. If you want a personal reading, you can go to my website, lenamysticoracle.com. And I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.